Really?
All right.
We're on.
Oh, da-da-da-da-da. Hi. We're back together.
Back.
I just came back from Port
together.
Moresby and a resort called Jace Aubin. He's been here this whole time. I've been gone for, what, 2.5 weeks? 3 weeks? Golly.
It honestly went by pretty quick, but not quick.
It dragged for me. It dragged.
Oh my gosh. So we have a lot to catch up on.
Yeah.
So this podcast episode is gonna be about Judah. Because he has probably a lot more to say than me. Maybe.
We're gonna do probably you tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll do me tomorrow.
Cool.
I have a lot of questions, but is there anything you just want to say to the camera? Now that we're back on
I'm
the
excited
podcast?
to do this again.
Me
I've actually
too.
really missed this.
I'm weirdly missing a lot too. You know what's funny? I notice when we turn the camera on, we get more like
Prim and proper.
Hello. And we start talking more like weird. Like I feel like I'm a robot.
Okay, let's start the questions.
Anyways, all right. I didn't write a lot.
That's okay.
But I feel like you can just kind of like. I feel like these questions will take
We'll
you
spark
places.
conversation.
Spark combo.
Let's do it.
All right. How are you doing?
It's a loaded question.
Honestly, like, full on, just be completely honest. This is the off-topic podcast where we are completely honest. We speak our freaking minds. We don't care who's listening because we hope none of you are listening. So how are you doing?
I'm pretty bad, honestly. So for those who don't know, I just finished leading a team of 12 people to Papua New Guinea for 2.5 months, almost 3 months. I'm the worst probably I've ever been in my life. This has been the most challenging experience of my 19 years on this planet. I feel broken. I really do. I asked God to break me. I was reading a book by Craig Rochelle called Dangerous Prayers, and the 3 dangerous prayers were send me, stretch me, and break me. And I felt like I already said send me, so I was praying to God that He would stretch me and break me. In Yonki, I was stretched to the point where I thought I would break, but I didn't. In these last 2 weeks, I feel like God has broken me, and it's been really challenging. I feel, like I was thinking about it earlier today. Like a cloth when it's filled with water and you wring it out and it drips. So I feel like all that water that I was being wrung out was stuff to give, and I just ran out of water. And I feel like people keep squeezing me and twisting me, like expecting more, and I got nothing left in the tank. And I feel just so...
Dang, that's pretty crazy.
I feel dry. I feel empty. So I'm feeling pretty bad, honestly.
How was tonight, though?
Tonight was good.
Tonight felt nice.
I got some really good in time with the Lord this afternoon, and I really was able to rest for like the first time, because I didn't have anything that I needed to get done. I didn't have any students like texting me. I didn't have, like, I was able to just like actually like rest with God for like the first time in months. So that was much needed.
Yeah.
But yeah, tonight we had a graduation where all the students graduated.
You, me, Jeremy, and that table was a vibe.
It was a vibe.
That was a good vibe.
Yeah.
Jeremy was like, had this coconut. He's like, oh my beer. And I was like, bro, you can't say that.
You can't say that. No, but it was. I think tonight went well. I mean,
look at that rat. That thing's big, bro.
Oh my god. Oh,
that was a big rat.
That's a chunky rat. He was fat.
Dude, there was one bigger than a shoe we saw the other day,
Oh my
bro.
God.
Mike was like, oh my gosh.
Dude, that's like a size.
Bigger than the shoe.
That's like a size 11 right there.
I feel like I think once everyone's in a month, that's when things will get better.
Yeah.
I think this first month's gonna suck, honestly.
Yeah. And
it
everyone
might not, but it probably will a little bit.
Everyone says staffing for your first time is probably the hardest thing you'll ever do in your life.
Yeah.
So I've gotten through that. So. And
you do it the second time, it's even worse. Imagine.
Dude, I have grown so much.
You're a tank, bro.
Oh my
That was
gosh.
a tank. This guy's a good leader. Me and Jeremy, when we were sitting there, we were like, he's a really good leader.
I appreciate that. I really do. And we did like an affirmation thing with my team. There was drama with it, but we got it done. And my team does love me. And they were like, I recorded it. You can listen to it if you want. They were just like so uplifting to me. And it was really beautiful.
That's one thing you talk about all this like hatred in a sense, but I don't see it.
Hatred?
When they're around me. And not hatred, but just like disunity or something like
it's not disunity, it's not any of this. There's just drama.
Shake drama.
And it's 11 girls, so of course there's going to be drama.
Yeah.
But it's a lot on me because I hate conflict. And I'm the center of it. Every time. And it's just too much for me
Are you
sometimes.
deserving of it?
No, it has nothing to do with me.
Okay, you're just
half the time it has nothing to do with me. They just bring me in because they can't do it on their own for some reason. And I'm like, oh. Anyway, moving on. That's answer.
He's not to like blow his mind open. All right, how was debrief? 3 highs and 3 lows.
Debrief was good and tough. 3 highs is there was AC in the room.
That's funny that's the high of the debrief. We had AC.
We had AC. We had a lot of good food. I'm P&G good food, you know.
Yeah, it's never like actually good, but it's like good.
Yeah, it's like greasy diner food.
It's like kids food.
It's like greasy diner kids food, but it's like the best that you've had in months. So it's like this food's fantastic.
It's so good, but really it's like not that good.
Yeah,
like,
and then there was a tree that we could swing off and swim in.
And
the water was beautiful.
Chase Hoppin's fun, bro.
Yeah. So those were the 3 highs. The 3 lows were I learned one of my students wants to go home early, which really devastated. That was the biggest low. A second biggest low is when we were doing the affirmations.
So they're not gonna stay.
One of them, probably.
Yeah. That sucks.
Yeah. And then during the affirmations, one of the girls just didn't want to do it, and basically just quit and left. And that was really hard on the team, and it was really weird because affirmations are supposed to like build up the team, and that just made it really weird.
Same one who's leaving?
No, different one.
Oh wow.
I know. And then
what a weird dynamic, honestly.
Yeah. And then the last low, probably on the last night.
That's straight Satan. Like straight up, that's Satan.
Dude, on the last night there was like conflict between 2 people that never have conflict. And I'm
really?
Like, what the frick?
It's straight up Satan, bro.
It was so weird. I hated it.
Yeah.
Like they were calling each other names at the dinner table, and I'm like, what is this?
Dinner table.
Yeah, they're like, you're an asshole, and I'm like, what?
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever got that far on my outreach. I was bad.
Yeah.
But I was like more like.
And I love them all.
Quiet.
It's so weird how that happened on the last night.
Yeah. It's straight up Satan, bro. Just creating like.
Disunity. Yeah, it was weird.
Because honestly, they're probably all supposed to stay here.
Yeah, and I was so tired of it. I'm like, at this point, like, I'm a leader for one more day. I'm like, okay, whatever.
You like look over.
Is that the best attitude? Not at all. No, I'm so burnt out. I don't think I could.
Oh my gosh! Look how cute Buddy is.
He's adorable.
He's such a cute dog.
He's a cute dog. Pee-pee boy.
I just want to like go touch him, but he's so gross. I don't want to touch him.
He's got lice in. All right, next question.
Okay.
That was a good one.
How are the students?
Students are well. There's a few students who just did so well this outreach. They pushed themselves. They were always down for a challenge.
I think I
they
can
were
spot
servant-hearted,
them.
And they're just some of them just were never a problem. Yeah. Like I never had like one person. I'm like, oh, I never have to worry about you. Like you're totally cool. Like you're helping in every single way. And then there's, obviously some students who may complain more or struggle with certain things differently, and it's just areas of growth. But yeah, they're each and every one of them has probably grown twice the person that they were. So, that's what outreach is, right? It's a challenge. It's just how you face it. It's different for everybody.
How's your relationship with everyone after outreach versus when it started?
I didn't really have a relationship when it started. Like I was just the leader.
Yeah. That sucks.
Kind of normal though.
Yeah.
But I wasn't really friends with any of them. Like I didn't really click with any of them.
Yeah.
And then right now, I would probably say it's very similar. Like, I don't know if I'd really consider any of them like we're friends, but I could.
You sound like a church hurt person right now. Like I would have called them my friends.
No, they're
hang out with them.
They're my friends, but I don't think I could like. Friendship to me is such a big deal. Yeah. Of like, okay, if I call you my friends, like if you call me at 3 a.m., I'm gonna pick up.
Yeah.
Like I am that person. I will get in my car and I will drive to wherever you need me to be. Like that is a friend, like a person who's gonna be there.
That's the bros.
Yeah. And then it's just different kinds, like the student-staff relationship is like I'm there for you. But
I think that's my problem with like student type people is like I just am too friendly. And then they either think I'm weird.
Yeah. I mean, the hard part with that is you can lose a lot of respect that way.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh,
Yeah.
Nate, shut up, dude. You're just my friend at this point.
And I'm like, whoa.
And you're like, hold
actually,
on. Like,
kid.
I deserve respect because I'm your leader. But they're like, they only see you as a friend.
Yeah.
So I think I've
never
learned
had
a lot.
that problem.
Really? That's
Yeah.
really good.
Everyone just respects me, I guess.
Yeah, that's
Except for their
beautiful.
students. I don't think they respected me for a while. Until then they repented. Then they repented.
Until they repented. But yeah,
That
I
was
mean, there
Fritz,
can be some like danger of being friends with your students.
You just have to know the boundary of like.
Yeah.
I feel like I just weirdly get away with like a lot of things. So I don't know why.
Maybe that'll change when you get older.
I think so. Right now I feel like I can just like get away with a lot. Like
Yeah, you're
Like-
18.
I'm 19.
You had your birthday. You're 19. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I'm sorry. You're the same age as me now.
But I feel like I can just get away with a lot of things and it's like more chill. Like, I feel like I could do things that would be like weird for some people, but if I did it, it wouldn't be as weird.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I can probably see that.
Maybe I'm an idiot.
You're not an idiot.
Like I just want to do weird things, guys. Come on, I'm telling you, I can get away with this. I swear.
Yeah. But I feel like I balanced like a fun leader with also a responsible leader.
You balance it well. You're a good leader, bro. I'm like,
Yeah, thank you. I've grown a lot during this time.
yeah.
I wanted to grow during my leadership and my communication. I feel like I've done that
Yeah.
pretty well. How did you? So I spoke today.
So it was great, bro.
That was good.
Yeah, it was really from your heart. I feel like.
Good.
I'm happy that like you like were like, hey, no, I'm just kidding.
I would
know you
never
wanna do
finish
that.
on that.
You're like, you all suck. I hope you all go home. I'm so disappointed that you're going home.
I'm so tired of this. No, I mean I wasn't
gosh.
lying on
Yeah.
anything the stuff I said.
I know.
So
All right, would you staff another DTS?
absolutely,
Easy question.
it was the hardest thing that I've ever done in my life.
What was the greatest thing that happened during the outreach and the worst?
Like greatest in what way?
Anything like God said, or nothing that God
Like
said.
God
I guess.
related?
Just,
Greatest
like
things?
anything. Like what is like one thing you're like, dang, like that was probably like that just stood out to me. Like,
I have a lot.
could have been just something like that. Something that like I don't know why I said something like
Could I
that.
do two?
Yeah.
A three?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Left.
So one's gonna be ministry, one's gonna be what God spoke to me directly, and then one of them was just a really
I
fun
feel like
day.
you're prepared. It must be this, and
No,
one
it's
is-
just came to my mind.
Alright, press
So
down.
the highest, like the fun. We'll start with like the fun night. We were in Yankee, which was the best place that we went to.
I thought
like,
that was the worst.
no, Yankee
It
was
was
great. Yankee
Mount
was the
Hagen.
best. Mount Hagen was the worst. Mount Hagen was.
You can't
tough.
tell that to all these boys, bro.
No,
We're all
Mount
from Mount
Hagen's
Hagen.
great, but it was really tough on the team.
Yeah.
And we can get into that later because that's my low.
That's my love when that guy left.
So in Yankee, which is in the Highlands, it was just, we were like doing such good on ministry. The team was so good with each other. We went to, it was one of the girls' birthday, so we went to like the fanciest restaurant I could find, and we had like pizza for the first time in months, and we had like, I had a steak, we had Sprite, and we had drinks, and then we just went crazy with it. We spent like probably like 800 kina, and it was just fun.
That's not that much for that many people, though.
No, for like,
Yeah, I was like, whoa, but wait. That's
yeah, it was like 13 people for 800 kina, which is like what, 200, 300 US?
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
For a good party.
Yeah, and then we came back, and then we all just like sat in the lounge and just talked and joked with each other, and we laughed louder than we like ever had, up until like probably like midnight, and that was just so fun. That was the funnest day.
You want to hear something fricked real quick?
Yeah.
That I don't know why this came in my head, but the other night, after that whole thing happened, me and with
What
the
whole thing?
healings. with
Oh,
the
yeah,
healings
yeah,
and
yeah.
Nom nom.
Nom nom.
Nom nom.
Dude,
nom,
things
nom.
sound fake. Kai
Nom,
kai,
nom.
nom nom,
Kai,
cow
kai,
cow.
nom, nom, nom,
So
nom.
stupid.
Look at my mouth. Nom nom
Nom nom, kai
nom,
kai,
nom,
cow
nom,
cow,
nom.
moo moo.
But this is the most random thing you probably think lower of me. But me and Walker were doing dishes. After that, we were just full of the joy of the Lord. And this is probably blasphemy. I'm gonna be honest. This has gotta
Oh.
be wrong.
Oh.
I think it was from God. We were I've never laughed that hard like in a long time. Like we were like on our knees laughing,
Okay.
doing dishes.
I'm scared.
And it's not that you're not gonna think it's funny at all. But we were sitting there and I was like, what if I just like threw up on you? He's like, what if you threw up poop? And I was like, well, bleh, as a joke. And he's like, what if like Jesus came and started tech decking the poop? And it's super random. So we just kept running with it. He's like, oh, Jesus is tech decking the poop. And then he's like, oh, he just did a kickflip. We just kept laughing, like freaky laughing at like Jesus tech decking poop. And then it gets to the point.
Jesus.
And then it gets to the point where it splatters in Jesus' eye. And he's like, Jesus is like, oh, shoot my eye. And we're like laughing because it splattered in Jesus' eye. It was weird, bro. I don't even want to get into how weird it got. But let's just say it got weirder.
Okay, well,
Anyways, off topic. randomness.
That was the most off-topic thing.
It was flipping weird, but dude, we were like, "That's so funny. Why is that so funny right now?" And Lindsay walks and she's like, "These guys are on meth."
That's some of the funniest days though. Of when you're just giggling for like no reason and you're laughing
Jesus
over
Jesus
this.
taking poop and then it splats in his eye. That's
like
not-
Goopla clutch. It's stupid, but we were dying.
It was like that, bro.
Yeah, like you just laughing over nothing.
Stupid.
We'll go back to on topic.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do the ministry highlight. We did a open air market in, I think it was also in Yonke. It was like an hour outside of Yonke. I believe so. Yeah. And after the open air market, I came to the group and like, okay, we're going to split off into groups and we're going to go out and pray for the people in the market because it was like a safe market that we could do that in. So we all break off into groups and I go with Grace, Eden, and Lauren. And we go and we're just praying for these people. I felt so like on fire for God. And then we prayed for like a girl whose leg was paralyzed and she got healed. There was a dude who couldn't like sit up straight because of his back pain. Cool. And he was like healed. Because it's the day before I had asked God for like visual healings.
That's what I was asking for too.
Because I wanted to see it. Because if someone's got a headache and they're like, oh, I feel so much better. You're like, okay, well, we don't know. But if like this person can't walk and then God heals them, like that is cool. You can see them like walk after and run and jump. Like that is, or sit up straight, just anything. It's very visual. And that was probably the coolest because God answered my prayer very directly.
Yeah.
And then, what was I going to say? A ministry and then a God thing. During this outreach, God has taught me the importance of the balance of that is a big rat.
Where? Oh my God.
That boulder, dude.
He went, don't call me a boulder.
One thing God has taught me
boulder.
is the balance between grace and truth. And how
my
Jesus was the perfect balance between grace and truth. And it's a little bit of the lion and the lamb. Of how I want to be a little bit more lion-y in my... Oh, he's coming straight for us, bro.
He's like, you prick.
He's coming for us. But how God... Anyway, grace and truth. I want some more truth in my life. And then that has been spoken into during this outreach.
That's really cool. I got so distracted.
I know you did. It's okay. It's okay.
But it reminded me of Paul. I don't want to stone that dog. I was like, you freaking fuck.
All right, you got to focus. What's the next question?
Oh my gosh, I'm out of it. I don't think I have any.
That was it?
You kind of answered the next question.
What's the next one?
What did God speak to you?
Oh, grace and truth.
Yeah, and then that's it.
What's the next one?
That's literally it. It was just like, what did God speak to you? And random talks. Random rant/talks hobbies.
Okay. Random. Okay, this is kind of a fun, sad story, but we're gonna be real because this is off topic.
No.
I'm not a big crier. I don't cry. I don't break down.
Debrief, you cried.
Not debrief.
Oh.
Back at the ship. So I was on the phone with one of my buddies, and he just paid me a compliment, and it was the first time I had felt seen in like a month and a half, and I just broke down weeping. That was a pretty big low for me.
Dang.
Yeah. That sucked.
What did he say?
What?
What did he say?
He was just like, I forgot exactly what he said, but we were just FaceTiming, and he's like, he was like, oh, dude, I admire you so much for doing what you're doing, like going out. Like I've done 2.5 weeks of outreach, and I couldn't do another day of it, and like you're staying there and doing that. He's like, I just respect you so much, and like he just kept going, and I was like, oh my god.
He's staffing?
No, he's a student.
Oh shoot.
He's a student I clicked with during DTS.
Wow.
He's probably gonna be one of my lifetime friends.
That's
Jensen.
good, bro.
Love you, bro. But yeah, that was a pretty low for me. I hated that.
Yeah.
Da 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 da.
Go.
Off topic. But yeah, I'm pretty mentally exhausted.
I feel you, bro.
Yeah.
I'm pretty tired.
I've never been this done in my life. Like I got to the point of where I understand why people commit suicide.
Wow.
I was just like,
that is...
No, I totally understand. Because before I was like, oh, why would you want to commit suicide? Like, there's so much to live for. And I'm like, I understand. Like, you feel like you've reached the end of your rope and you feel like there's no way out.
Yeah.
And without God, I don't think I could have done this outreach. Actually, I know I couldn't have done this outreach. There's no way.
There was a couple points in my life
I would have gone home.
where I was so low that I could understand, like, killing myself.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, like, if I died right now, like, nothing would change.
Well, you just want to quit.
Yeah,
you just want to quit life.
Quitter, it's quitting.
Yeah. And I'm not saying, like, I would consider it suicide, because that would be crazy. But I understood it for the first time in my life.
Would it be? You thought about it, bro.
I just understood it.
But something sparked it. That's fricked, bro.
No, I
understand you guys.
I finally understood
horrible.
why people just want to give up because they can't do it anymore.
It's wild how if you just you don't have God or Jesus, it's just
yeah.
I just want to just kill myself. What else? Nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Sad.
Yeah. So that was my outreach. First outreach I've ever led.
Oh man.
It was crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Can't wait for you to lead your outreach.
If I ever do.
You should.
I think I will.
Do it.
We should co-lead an outreach, bro.
Nope.
Dude, we could kill it.
I'm not doing another outreach for probably a year.
Yeah, I probably won't do an outreach for a while.
I'll probably do it in January.
I do a school worship maybe outreach.
That'd be fun.
I think I want to go back and staff school.
Doing a secondary school outreach would be so much easier. Cause
they're all sad.
Yeah, they're they know what's up.
There's always bumps, no matter what.
Or would that be almost harder?
No, it'd be way easier. They've already been through outreach, they know.
Yeah, I feel like it wouldn't be that hard.
It would be hard, probably, but not as
even
hard.
Close.
Not as hard as this.
Yeah.
But it probably, you'd be shocked, probably has a lot of difficulties too. Because it's just, think of everything else, just more chill people.
Yeah. I'm so glad to be back in Medang, though. Because genuinely, I feel so alone when I'm not here.
Yeah, dude. It was pretty lonely. Look at that.
I hate when you do that. You look like Stephen Hawking or something.
I'm like, I need healing.
Okay, what were you saying?
I don't even know. I got distracted.
You're talking about staffing outreach.
I need healing.
But if you're considering doing a DTS, don't hear what I'm not saying, which is such a YWAM thing to say.
Most of the reasons DTS sucks is because of you.
Hey.
No, it's true.
No, it is true.
No, most. If I look back at anything doing DTS and I was like, man, that sucked, it was because of me.
Yeah, you're out.
And there's obviously things where other people suck too, but most of the time it's just you and your perspective.
Yeah.
And your
selfishness.
selfishness.
Outreach is great. Leading is just a lot harder.
Yeah.
But
I just get to, if I was a student, I just bum.
Yeah. Being a student's so easy. You have no responsibility. Everything's taken care of you. You pay one big fee and you don't have to worry about money for the rest of the time.
But you gotta worry, right?
Oh my gosh, bro. But yeah, you should do a DTS.
Do a DTS,
the person
guys.
listening to this.
Wow.
Oh, you totally know. You just spat on the wood an inch away from off the platform.
That's... There we go.
But yeah, it's been super tough, but it's been super rewarding. And looking back, I wouldn't do it anything differently. Genuinely, I'm so grateful for this experience.
It's funny, in a month you're going to forget about everything. Straight up.
I don't think so.
Maybe not. But
I'm going to remember this quite distinctly.
Over
the feelings
time,
will go away.
The feelings will forget the feelings
will go away, but I'll remember what it was.
You'll be like, wow, that was hard, but honestly so good. You're going to look back. Gotta just remember, honestly, my outreach sucked, but I can't really remember why. I'm just kidding.
I know
why,
outreach.
Chonmi. I'm just kidding.
Oh. I loved my outreach. There were parts that were hard, but looking back, I would totally do it again. 100%.
You have to hunt with those people.
What?
You have to go hunting, bro.
Yeah,
I would suffer for 3 months just to do that, bro. That's freaking sick.
Plus, lecture phase is so much fun too.
Mm-hmm.
Lecture phase is nothing but a good time.
Yeah, that's true.
And outreach is nothing but learning and growing. It's a pretty good investment.
Man, do a DTS, yo.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to say?
Oh yeah, my parents and my family have found my podcast.
Yes.
So, hi family,
Hello.
I love you.
How are you guys?
And if you got this far, I never considered committing suicide. Don't feel sorry for me.
Oh my gosh,
I needed to go through this.
That.
I needed to go through this, okay?
Your parents would be like, frick.
I got it prophesied in the beginning of outreach, the first
That you would have those thoughts?
No, the first 4 days that I got prophesied crown of thorns over this outreach. And I'm like, oh, that's a little weird, but okay, cool. And I really felt like I've suffered for God during this outreach.
You suffered?
So this is what God had intended for me during this outreach, and I'm not sorry about it.
I love that. You're so
yeah, I got to learn how to rely on the Lord.
bro.
Thank you.
Hey, ow.
Owie.
Owie, I'm just sitting right now.
I'm very thankful for this experience, and I do love Papua New Guinea, and I do love you, Nate, and I'm excited to.
I love you, bro.
Yeah.
We're about to get big here.
Yeah, we're gonna work out. We're gonna get shredded. Okay, the whole September thing of leaving in August or September. September 16th has the International Independence Day.
so frick that you're staying just for.
Hold on, and think about it. It's a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity, but my parents are probably going to go on a cruise. I don't know where. Probably going to go on a cruise.
You and your flipping cruises, bro.
I love cruises.
This
They're
guy's
so
a
nice.
flipping
Dude, a
man.
cruise right now would be so nice. Anyway, a cruise, but it's probably going to be... Hey,
Honestly, bro, it sounds nice.
it's probably going to be before that. So I have to decide whether to do once-in-a-lifetime opportunity
That's fricked, bro.
or go on probably a free cruise.
Free is good.
Oh, talk about a hard decision.
Honestly, bro.
Think of the photos I could get, dude, at the Independence
But
Day.
is it really worth it, though?
To the mudmen and the guys that, like, cannibals and the guys that paint their faces yellow? Yeah, that'd be awesome.
They like eat you like, white boy.
I would go with, like, probably Paul. Paul said he'd go with me.
Paul's here. He might go to America. Maybe one of these girls, bro.
That'd be dope.
Imagine, bro, Paul, like, all these girls got married to these PNG
It'd be
boys.
so funny.
I would be like, have fun.
One of the girls had it prophesied over her that, well, not prophesied. It was more
Which
of just
one?
like a PNG.
Like, prophecy.
Yeah.
A PNG.
She's like, marry
Wait,
one
who
of
was
our
that?
men.
Who was that?
Destiny.
Really?
Yeah.
I made a joke. I was like, hey, you're gonna marry a PNG boy. And she's like,
Not again. That'd be actually really funny. Yeah.
I would die laughing, bro.
Would you ever marry a PNG girl?
No. I would not.
No.
I would not marry a PNG girl. The
Why?
culture is just not for me.
That's not it?
I couldn't, dude. It's just, I want to freaking have, like, a different lifestyle. They don't
Yeah.
want what I have to give.
Yeah, I can never. They're just...
I'm not really attracted to PNG girls either. Like, I don't think I've ever been like, that's a really cute PNG girl.
I've seen one, like, attractive PNG girl.
At Port Moresby.
No, actually in Medang. We were driving to Jace Aubin, and she was, like, in a little village. I'm like,
A little
and God.
A little village.
Yeah, but
Like,
I could
would
never.
I'll take your daughter out of this village, man. I got big money in America.
Big
I have
green
big,
card.
big green card, man. I get your whole family out of here, man. Let me marry your daughter
Just align with them at
tonight.
this point.
Tonight.
No, I don't think I could ever.
Yeah, I don't think I could. What could you marry?
A girl, probably.
What
What are we talking about?
We were talking about like marrying. I said he or something by accident. That was fricked. I really delete that podcast or something.
Nah, keep it up.
I don't freaking
Okay,
know.
what do you mean? Like, what would you marry? Like, are you talking like culture?
Yeah, what's a culture that's like hard? But you marry like Korean maybe. I can marry Korean. That'd be hard though. Like,
I don't know the Korean culture.
It's
I just know they
similar.
make some
They just,
bomb
like,
food.
They just like
So
serve you. It's funny. Some of the PNG
That'd be
boys,
so horrible.
The PNG boys don't want to marry white girls because they can't tell them what to do, but they want to marry Asians because they can tell them what to do.
oh, that's
I'm
messed
like,
up.
That's
that
frick.
is messed up. I mean, I don't know. Probably not like any like Southeast Asia girls, but I can maybe do a Korean girl. I don't know.
I could do a Korean or a Japanese girl.
I've never gone to Korea or Japan. Actually, I was in the airport of
wanna-
Japan.
I think it'd be fun to marry an exotic girl, but like American exotic.
Why do our conversations always go to
I don't
foreign
know.
girls?
Foreign girls. We're
We should just rename the podcast.
Foreign girls podcast. Oh, that'd be
guess-
fun. You know, what'd be fun.
What would be
Going to
fun?
another country and going on a double date with
Just random girls.
random girls.
Yeah, and then
That
get
could be like mad sinful.
you could get killed, bro.
You
too.
could get killed or
You
like
don't- you don't know.
get
what-
them pregnant. Like straight up, honestly, dude. Say you go to another country, you get like wasted by accident or roofied or something.
That would be a
bro.
nightmare, dude. There's this story
That would be a nightmare, bro.
of this guy. He gets drunk. He spends the night at the bar. He wakes up. He's just by himself in his bed. Like 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, he finds this girl's like, hey, like I'm pregnant with your kid, and he doesn't even like know her. He's like, no, like during that bar, like we hooked up, and he's like, what, dude? He marries her. The kid's black. He's not black. She's not black. She lied. She lied so she could get married with him. That's crazy.
Is that a real story?
Pretty sure. I don't know
Pretty
where.
sure.
I don't remember where.
Where did you hear that?
I don't remember where I heard it.
That's something that was bullcrap. Okay, whenever someone goes, they say or they always
I
say.
don't remember where I heard
the
that
infamous
story.
they, bro. That's the infamous they story. You know they
Who is
always
they?
say.
Who is they?
Who the flip is they?
But
Who's
all I'm saying
that?
is it could be one of those scenarios. Like,
Holy
imagine if that happened.
That would
Like,
be
you get drunk, you don't think you hooked up with anybody, but then all of a sudden this girl comes up to you and is like, hey.
That would be
had
scary
your
to like
kid.
go to another country, like go to a bar and just like accidentally get drunk. Like you know like how you can just like get carried away sometimes when you're drinking.
No.
Okay. Anyways,
I
I've had
don't know what that's
times where I've just like I've had too many beers. Not where I'm like slam drunk, but I'm like, if I was in a different environment, I could probably get drunk. Well, you know how you just sit there and you just keep drinking.
No.
And Have you never had drank before?
I mean, not like heavily.
Well, I'm not saying heavily. Like 5
You're
beers.
talking like, you know when you're like almost drunk and I'm like, no.
I'm not saying, okay, let me clarify. Like, say like you're with your friends and you just get carried away and you have like more than like you would usually drink. Just because you're like in the moment.
See, I've never drank with friends. I've only ever drank with my family.
Come to New Zealand.
I don't know. I don't know.
That could be mad fun, bro. You pull up to Auckland with us. Yeah, you should have got your tickets now. That was mad cheap. I paid $400 to get there, bro. Isn't that insane?
Well, wait, from here? From Madang?
From Madang.
What?
Yeah.
Are you going from Madang straight to New Zealand?
No, Madang, Port Moresby, Brisbane.
Shut up. No way. It's like a $400
but
flight to go to Port Moresby alone. How did you find such a cheap flight?
Earning any, baby. Anyways, but I would be nervous because it's not that I don't have self-control, but I've like been in times where I've been like with friends who are Christian and we just like drank too much. It's not that we were slam drunk and like doing stupid stuff, but I was like, I think I drank too much.
Dang.
Or like, even my dad, like me and my dad went to a bar, and then like we drank like 6 beers, and I was driving a golf cart on the beach, and I was like, I'm flipping drunk.
How did I get here?
No, I was flipping drunk. I was driving on the freaking, it was stupid. It was dumb. I was freaking with my dad at some bar, and the lady's like, you're not 21, are you? And my dad goes, don't even act like the speaker, don't even act like none of you guys drank underage. And I'm like, dude, chill out, Dad. And then she poured me a beer.
So weird.
It was fricked, bro.
Yeah, I've never gotten drunk.
But
I've also never gotten high.
it's just, yeah. Honestly, it's not worth it, guys. It's such a waste of time. Now, I think it's probably funny to have a beer here and there, but I think it's just like, why are you drinking? It's like, what? You have to know the boundary of why are you drinking. And most people, if they've never struggled with alcohol and they have a beer, it's like nothing to them.
Yeah.
People like me where it was like, oh, like I used to get wasted all the time, and my friends are still getting wasted, and it's like,
Yeah.
it's
I
like
feel like
that.
it'll never be a problem for me.
I don't think it'd ever be a problem with me for either anymore.
Yeah. But I
just
also
don't
have an
care.
addictive personality, so I gotta watch out for that stuff.
I don't think you would get addicted to it. I don't think you would like the feeling.
I don't like feeling out of control.
I like that feeling.
I hate that feeling.
I like feeling that because I just like.
Like getting loopy at the doctor's office when they're cranking that laughing gas and you're like,
That's the best.
No, dude, I hate that.
Christians be like, I just gotta go to the doctor, my teeth, my dentist. I just need to get some laughing gas. I used to smoke laughing gas. Isn't that crazy?
How did you even do that?
You just like buy a cart of laughing gas and smoke it. It's fricked.
That is weird.
I was fricked, bro, as a kid. Yeah. It's like kind of insane, like how I like when Alexis was sharing the night. I was like, dang, God has brought me so far in not that long of a time.
Yeah.
Like, dude, if you would have saw me when I was
We wouldn't have been
17,
friends.
No, bro, you'd be like, this kid is a flipping idiot. Like, this kid is an idiot. This kid's going to hell tomorrow. This kid's in hell, bro.
I would never think that.
You would, bro.
No, because no one's too
and
far
I'd be
off.
like, what's up, bro? What's up? You trying to fight, idiot? And then all my boys would beat the frick out of you, bro.
I could take them all.
No, you couldn't. Not these guys. No, these guys are... My friends back then, they were, like, lame, bro. They're a bunch of Mexicans. It was like, no dollar. Weed. I'm like, bro. Yeah.
I feel like, there we go. We need to...
Life was empty when I was young, bro. I look back and I was like, dang.
You also gotta do stuff, though. Like, talk about empty. I felt like my life has been a little empty up at this point. Like, dude, all I did was work. I didn't have any deep, I didn't have deep relationships with anybody. Like, I had, like, a small group of friends that we would, like, watch movies together. And that was fun.
In chips?
No,
before,
like, my DTS. I didn't really know what friendship was.
Yeah, I never knew what friendship was until DTS.
Yeah, same.
And then it was the worst when that friendship got really ruined. And that's when it hurt.
We're trying to support people to go to DTS.
No, dude, frick. You like... My friends are great. No, you know what's funny, though?
Wait, who do you keep in contact from your DTS? Do you keep...
One person. Or wait.
Dude, I keep in contact with probably 6.
Gabriel Perkins.
Aiden,
he's my bro.
Emma.
So, actually, you want me to share how
Maddie.
bad my last birthday was? Not this first birthday. Not my 19th, but my 18th. It was really bad.
Pretty boy.
Oh, no.
Yeah, how bad was your last 18th?
Should we just act like we're singing happy birthday?
No, he can know. He can't.
Not until 30.
Go away.
It's gonna use out here. It's too hot in there. It's good?
Yeah, we're just filming something.
Oh, you're
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, Aaron.
Do you want us to be done?
We'll be done in like 5 minutes.
It's okay. Don't worry.
I feel bad.
It's the nice way he's doing it too. He's
I
like,
know.
Oh, don't worry
Don't
about
worry,
it.
but
Don't
he's
worry
like
about
kind of
it."
hurt. With his Sprite too.
Here, come back out in 5 minutes, okay?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's not. Bro, he's hurt.
that
Aaron.
hurts. All right, come back.
I'll go in the front.
He don't care. All right. Anyways, what was I talking about?
We love you.
Oh, birthday. Love you, Aaron. He's fine. He doesn't care.
He's so sweet.
Aaron's a sweetheart, bro.
He's a stud.
His wife is gonna.
He's
love him.
married?
No, his wife is gonna love him.
Oh. I'm
He's
like,
married.
what?
Why is he here? Yeah, but dude,
I'm like,
they have the
he's
bottom to
married?
themselves. So if you hear any sounds, you know who it is.
No,
Oh
he's
my
great,
gosh. He's a really good guy.
Big Samoan dude.
Yeah. Is he just gonna go sit in that corner? Oh my gosh. I feel bad.
Don't
bro.
feel bad. Any,
I don't
18.
actually care. Okay, my 18th birthday was supposed to be the best. It was the worst. Oh my gosh. So, I get off DTS. This is right before I relapsed.
Okay.
Like, this is like right before
Story
I got really
time.
depressed and almost like killed myself. It was bad.
Oh.
So, I get back. You know, I visit my friends. So I broke off this thing with this girl from DTS because God told me to. I visit all
What's
of
her
them
face?
and her, different girl. I visit all of them and her at her house. I stay at her house after I broke it off with
Ooh.
her. And we're all hanging out. All my
That's not
friends are
weird.
there. We go to upper room and like have like a little New Year's thing. And then I go home for like 2.5 months or 2 months-ish till my birthday. My 2 best friends from DTS fly down to visit me.
Dude, sick.
But here's where it started getting like sad. So I call my friend Matt and I was like, hey Matt, my birthday's coming up. You should drive down or fly down, bro, and let's just hang out and have a good time. He's like, oh, I can't make it. And I was like, oh, okay. Hangs up. I call my friend Gabriel. Hey Gabriel, he lives in New Zealand. I was like, you should fly down and come visit me and hang out. And he's like, bet, I will. He's like, I'm flying to Saudi Arabia because he was flying to Saudi Arabia. His layover was there for a week,
Oh,
and then just hang out. With
that's
me.
ideal.
And then flew home. So we hang out. He's coming. My other friend's not. And then my other friend decides to come because he's coming. And I was like, dang. So I was like, I felt bad because my other friend, there was like this weird thing with my other friend where he wouldn't want to really hang out with me unless this other guy was around. It was like this weird dynamic. And so I was just like, dang. Like I felt kind of like, dang, he didn't want to show up for my birthday, but then he shows up. I hang out with this guy.
Is that why it was bad?
No. You're like, that's not really that big
Like,
of a
get
reason.
over yourself,
That's
Nate.
not really that big of a reason to be upset.
My 18th birthday sucks because I
birthday
gotta hang
sucks.
out with 2 of my best
Two of
friends
my
who
best
flew
friends.
to see me.
So no, one of them drove. So we're all like having a good time, and my mom bought me an 18th pack of Coronas and some Four Locos. You know what Four Locos are?
No.
They're just a bunch of beer,
Okay.
like a bunch of beer, like a full fridge of beer. Like we
After your
just,
DTS.
yeah,
Okay.
like a full fridge of beer, and we're just like, yeah.
Hey guys, if you're not sure about doing a DTS, you can always go back.
So we just drink the whole time, and we just start bickering, and like past things start coming up, and so with my other friend, me and him, the Matt guy, we weren't really that cool at the time. That's why I was really upset that he didn't want to come, but then he only came for my friend. It's because honestly, I'll be honest, what happened in debrief, they got wild. So the girl I was taking out, he liked, and he like threatened to kill himself with a gun in front of me.
If what?
He was like in the car and he's like, my gun's right there on, so I was thinking of killing myself.
Oh, you told me this, yeah.
And I'm like, what the frick? And so he's like, I'm like all stressed out because I think my friend's gonna kill himself. All this drama has between me and him, and I'm just like, what? And he was like saying all this weird stuff, like how he was like taking photos of them and like jerking off to them. And like, I probably shouldn't say this, but honestly, yeah, all this like wild stuff.
Shout out.
Shout out. I hope you flipping never see this. I'm sorry. I'm not shaming you. You are such a changed man now. But like all this weird stuff like that, and I was just like, this guy is like insane. And
You're insane, bro.
you're insane, bro. It was just, I love you, bro. It was an insane time. And so, me and him are already like kind of like
Yeah.
a little weird.
So you're on bad terms. You're
yeah,
getting drunk.
yeah. And we're getting like, we're not getting drunk, but we're getting drunk. And so like, we're like getting to the point where we're
Clarification.
drinking so much beer that we go buy more. That we run out. We drank like, probably like 5 18-packs in like a week. Not that much. We just drank a lot. It was just a lot. We were just being stupid. It was like 5 3 beers a night kind of thing. More. I don't freaking know.
More.
But, so like basically we just all just sat there and were depressed. And just like, life is so empty. And we were drinking and all we did was just sit in my room.
The whole time?
Like
For
the whole
5
time.
days?
Like the whole time. And it gets so bad, like, anytime we try to do something, just, like, something happens. And then I'm just like, I hate this. And, like, they just start, like, my friend starts being mean to me. Like, the Matt guy, he just starts, like, straight up just, like, being a dick. And I'm just like, and I could have been doing stuff, too, but I was just, like, fed up. And so, like, on my birthday, I literally just left them at my house. I just took the car and left.
That does suck.
And I just left. And then everybody I invited at my birthday, no one showed up. And then the one guy who I don't talk to or ever hang out with bought me a cake and bought me a shirt and, like, hung out with me. And I was like, dang, I feel like a dick because I never talked to you. But he was, like, the one who cared.
Yeah.
And I was like, frick. So I was, like, feeling bad. I was like, dang, I'm an idiot. And, like, so I just, like, was alone my whole birthday. And I just sat in my room. Or not in my room, in my car, and just drove around. And then at, like, 11 o'clock, and I was like, I'm going to get a tattoo. And I got this one. A cover-up. And it was mad
That's
sick.
your best one.
And then my friends were like, they're like, man, you did that impulsively, bro. Like, you just hurt. That's why you got a tattoo. And I was like, oh. And then so, like, now they're mad at me. Now my good friend's mad at me.
Still?
'Cause I ditched him. No, not anymore.
Okay.
My good friend was mad at me because I just ditched him. He's like, I flew there. He just ditched me. I was like, oh, no, I look like an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a bad time, bro.
Yeah, that sucks.
And then, like, I just started drinking more after that. Like, not where I was, like, addicted, but it was, like, every day before I did BCC, I drank. Like, bro, I was throwing up.
That's
It
what
was bad.
addicts do. You're
Shut
addicted,
the
bro.
fuck up. I wasn't addicted because it wasn't, like, hard to stop. I was just, like, really, like, sad at that time. And I was just, like... So I was just drinking a lot, and I started vaping again, and, dude, when I started vaping again, my lungs, like, exploded.
Your lungs are bad, dude.
Not anymore. I'm running a lot now.
Oh, good. Because last time I was here, you're like... like...
What?
When we were in bed... This sounds weird. When we were in bed together... No, when we were sick at Jeremy's house. Like, you were having sometimes trouble breathing. Because you're
no,
like...
I wasn't.
Oh, come on.
That was dude, I don't remember Jeremy driving us there. Do you?
I remember him picking up us.
I remember he
don't
came
remember
in
the
and he's
drive.
like, I'm here to pick you up. And I was like, oh, I'm good, bro. And he's like, no, get in my car. And I was like,
I remember sitting in
Okay.
his car there. I don't remember.
I remember
driving.
getting out of his car and be like, I don't remember him driving, bro.
I don't remember getting out of the car.
I don't remember getting out of the car either, really.
Dude,
just remember
being
being in
sick
bed.
is a weird thing.
I think we got, like, laced, bro. I was high.
I wasn't.
I was, bro.
Hmm.
I don't know, bro. Maybe I was just...
I feel like I would know if I was laced.
No, I don't think we were laced. But we were laughing a lot, bro.
I'm just having a good time.
Not really funny stuff, though. Like, good flick lunch.
What are
Like,
you talking about?
freaky.
That's
But
peak
yeah, so my
comedy.
last birthday sucked.
Trying to think
And
of my last
then
birthday.
this
My
recent one
19th.
was really good.
I don't even remember what I did for my last birthday.
The 21st birthday will be... I might go sober for a whole year on my 21st.
Do it.
Just drink now and then go sober on my 21st.
Just get wasted now.
Well, dude, I don't drink at all. Dude, I actually... You know what's funny? So, God doesn't call me to be sober. I've just been sober. I think I would drink in New Zealand, have a beer. But, like, I've just been sober for, like, a while. What, like... A while. I think the last beer I had was, like, 6 months ago. Which isn't that long, but it's long.
Yeah.
I think.
I mean,
So, like,
had...
Like, even, like, my dad flew down to Kona. I was like, let's get, like, drinks. Let's get some Mai Tais. And I was like, no. I'm in Wyoming right now. I'm not going to drink in Wyoming.
That's good. That's really good.
And if I'm in... That's my other thing. Is if I'm in Wyoming... Now, if I was staffing, like, long-term in Kona and we went, like, got dinner out, I'd probably have a drink if everyone else did. But the thing is, like, I don't want to initiate that. That's so, like, weird for me.
Yeah, it's very personal.
Yeah.
Because for me, it's not a big deal. I mean, I'm 19, so I don't, like, drink.
Yeah.
But, like, I went back home during when I was staffing. And when you're staffing, you make a commitment to do with the students. Of you don't drink.
Oh, really? You can't
don't-
drink either?
You can't drink. You don't get piercings. You don't get
You
tattoos.
can't get piercings?
Not when you're a DTS staff. When you're staffing the DTS.
Maybe that's a ship's thing.
I think it
'cause
is a ship's thing. But we
that
just,
would be a hard commitment for
we
me. I'd be like,
we
nope,
commit
you're
to
done.
what the students are committing to.
That's really cool, though.
Outside of dating. We can date.
I would get all the piercings and tattoos before.
I got a tattoo right before it.
Yeah.
But we just make a commitment to do exactly what the students do. So I went home during that, and my dad, like, offered me a beer. I'm like, no, I can't. Like, I'm still doing the commitment of
That's
even
honorable,
though
bro.
even though
Honorable.
I was home.
Honorable, dude. That's one thing is, like, my dad flew down. Like, there was no rule against it. I could go drink with all my
Yeah.
friends.
But it's a personal
But
connection thing.
I was like, you know what? I want to hold myself to a standard.
Yeah.
I'm not going to.
And I think that's good. I think we should, have standards for ourselves. And if we don't commit to those,
Yeah.
what kind of person are you? Honestly.
Yeah.
If you lie to yourself continually, like, I'm not going to do this, and then do it, like, you're just disappointing yourself.
Yeah.
So stick to what you say.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all this wisdom that you get from Off Topic.
Off topic. Yeah, don't drink if you're DTS buddies after DTS.
Yeah.
If you still are sad.
Yeah.
But if you're not sad, drink all you want. Drink up. Gulp, gulp. I'm just kidding. It's 4.5 chest.
Don't listen to him.
I'm an idiot.
No, stay away from alcohol
Gulp, gulp.
if you want to. It's not bad. I mean,
Yeah.
in Papua New Guinea, it is.
It is.
So it's very it's very different from where you're at.
One thing is like,
It's dependent.
why you're drinking, and Jesus drank probably. Like I think it's kind
He
of
drank wine
yeah.
all
So,
the time.
I think it's like special occasions. I think it's perfectly fine, guys. But it's when you're like sad. You know,
If you're
Saturdays you drink every Saturday. Then every Saturday and Sunday. Then,
if you're
you know,
sad and
more
you're
more.
alone,
Don't
like
drink.
if I ever had a problem with alcohol, I would have one person that I knew that didn't have a problem with alcohol, and make it a rule to not drink without them, because then they could watch you. Because
that would never work, by the way.
Why not?
If you had a problem with alcohol, you'd be like, you would never talk to that bud who didn't have a problem.
Why not?
Because you have a problem with alcohol, bro. And when you're in that mindset, you're just gonna drink. You're not gonna be like,
You should seek help.
bro. That's
In
how I know
moderation.
you've never been an alcoholic.
I know.
I was never an alcoholic ever. But don't freaking give me that. I was never an alcoholic. But
What's an alcoholic to you?
someone who's addicted to alcohol. I was never addicted to alcohol. I stopped when I wanted to stop. I always had full control.
I feel, isn't that like an addict thing to say? Like, I can stop when I want.
Because I'm not an alcoholic right now. That's how you just say to someone who's drunk. I can stop whenever I want. No, bro, you just drank that whole beer.
Okay.
You freaking kidding me?
Okay.
Anyways, we're yelling beer.
Yeah. It's not a good look.
Anyways, don't drink, kids.
I don't think that's our age bracket. I think if you're listening to this, you have a...
I feel like we're talking out of
Speak for yourself.
Oh my gosh, what time is it, bro? Oh my gosh, it's only 10:40.
10:20.
10:20. Sorry, I don't know why I said 40. I saw 19 and
You're
I
good.
said
You're
40.
good. We've been doing it for 46 minutes.
I'm tired, bro.
I'm too.
Me tired, bro.
I'm tired.
Should we end it?
I feel like we ended it on like a boring note.
Did we?
Low key.
What's yelling? You hear that?
I don't know. I could have sworn I saw someone get shot. Yeah.
Where?
It was in Madang. I heard it. I didn't see it, but I did see there was a dude. Did I tell this? The arrow. Yeah, an arrow sticking through some guy's face at a
He
hospital.
died probably.
Oh, there's no way he lived.
It like went to his cheek or back.
Yeah, like it speared him, bro. Hold on, this is awkward. There we go. So it went like through and came out.
That's insane. That
Yeah,
guy died.
he's
bro.
done. There's no way.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
It's sad like to know that you're dying. Like imagine having that. You're just like, I'm dying.
Would you want to know that you're dying?
No.
I would. Why
I
not?
don't know.
Have like a few minutes to be like, hey, I'm dying.
I don't know. I just like want to die when God wants me to die. I don't want to know how I die. I don't want to know when I die.
How would you want to die and when would you want to die? If you could pick.
Some way cool, maybe like rescued like 30 kids
Out of a burning building.
when I'm like 89.
Went in for the
I'm
cat.
like 89. Went in for the cat and burned. I'm just kidding. No.
Yeah.
Like maybe like a cool way. Like I sacrificed myself for somebody.
That'd be sick.
Like
Greater love has no one than this, than laying your life down for your friend.
yeah, dude.
That's what Jesus did.
Yeah.
He's our example. That'd be sick. I would love to die like that. Like there's
That cup you will drink.
a room full of my friends, and someone's like, "You're all Christians. You're gonna die." Throws out a grenade. I jump on the grenade. That way I'm a martyr, and I saved all my friends.
That way I'm a martyr. Double win.
Get
It
1,000
just, like,
years with
blows up-
Jesus.
It just like blows up this half, and you're just like screaming with the other half. You're like crawling.
That would suck.
Imagine, dude.
That'd be way worse. I just want to die.
Bro, imagine half your body getting chopped off, and you're just like
Okay, would you rather die or be like a vegetable?
die.
Yeah, I agree.
Why
Is
would
that-
the
is
flip
that
would I want to be a
wrong?
vegetable?
Well, you're
You're-
still alive at that point.
Yeah, but you're a flipping vegetable, bro. You're not alive, bro.
You're still technically alive. Think about it. You could do like, dude, your mouth would still work. You could still like preach.
You're a vegetable,
I
bro.
know, it would
What
suck.
vegetable is like, Jesus?
No,
that's
like
not
everything from the
happening.
neck down.
Oh,
you
like
could- you got-
paralyzed.
Paralyzed, yeah.
You know what a vegetable is?
Yeah.
Not that.
Okay.
A
whatever.
vegetable is someone who's like, Freaking Steve
Okay.
He's a vegetable.
He got some stuff done in his life.
He's a vegetable, bro.
Okay, paralyzed from the neck down. Death or paralyzed from the neck down?
How old am I?
Say 30. Either die at 30 or be paralyzed from the neck down 30 on.
30's young, bro.
30 is young. But 30's young to die as well.
30, you could die.
Let's say you're married and you have 2 kids
At 30?
at 30.
Well, then if I was married, I probably would be paralyzed. Just so I could be with them.
See your kids grow up?
Yeah.
No.
That'd be hard. Like, just give that up and make them be alone.
That'd be really tough.
You're just
If
like-
I was single and like by myself, I wouldn't want to live. But if I had people that loved me, I don't think
Yeah.
I could choose death.
If
I
was,
wouldn't
like-
want to give up.
If I was the way I am now, I would totally die. That sounded depressing. If I am the way I am now, I want to
don't know.
die.
That'd be like my nightmare.
Yeah,
Being
being
paralyzed.
paralyzed, that would suck. It would, dude. Imagine like
I would just have
that's like a fear of my arms getting like chopped off.
to like do something with my life. Like I'd have to become a writer. With
Yeah,
like my like
you'd have to
dictate
do-
dictate books.
I just try to become a singer, bro.
I'd have to do something with my life. There's no way I could just be like, okay, this is my life now, laying down in the bed doing nothing.
I would still make something of it.
I would have to do something with my voice.
One thing I think,
my mouth.
actually, so here's something cool. My mom was stressing about like war,
In PNG,
just in life. It's like, oh my gosh, World War III, World War Z. I was like,
World War Z.
World War Z.
Zombies.
Ah, yeah.
Dude, if it was World War Z, we're done.
Maybe not in PNG, bro.
Little island.
Little island.
It depends on where it starts. If it like starts in China,
PNG's done.
PNG done.
All these Chinese boys bringing it, bro. But PNG would be. That would suck here.
No,
We
dude,
would-
their cars. We hop in a Land Cruiser. This might be the best place.
This might be the best place.
Hop in Anderson's.
Because nothing can really get here. If like,
Dude, that entrance to Anderson's, there's only one entrance. You lock that up, you and
It's
me and
just us.
Anderson's, we could stay in Anderson's for like probably at least a few months to let everything cool off. Find a working Land Cruiser, siphon as much gas as we can. Find a place to stay, maybe go to Jace Aubin, and just stay
no,
there.
we should hit the Highlands, bro. The
Ugh.
zombies aren't gonna make it up that.
Dude.
The SLI camp has a well.
And it has like some pretty good security, like the surrounding.
No
the
zombies
gates.
getting up that hill, bro.
Okay,
The Land Cruiser.
zombie apocalypse. We get a phone call. Jeremy's like, "There's some." Yeah.
guys. Ah!
What do we do?
That would be fricked, bro.
What do we do?
You know what would be what would? Well, let me get on topic of what I was saying before we get off topic.
I have a zombie. Okay, your mom is talking about.
So my
war.
mom was stressing about war. I was like, Mom, if war happens, our mission doesn't change. Like the mission's still the same.
Yeah.
And like
It depends
I feel
on
like that would
who's
be,
going to war as well.
No,
Like if it's
not
World War
even
III.
that. Like no matter what happens in our life, our God, like we still share
The Great
gospel.
Commission still
Yeah.
goes.
Like the mission's still the same, and that's what I was like telling my mom. And like, see, even though I was paralyzed, I'd probably still share the gospel.
Yeah.
Like, I'd
I
find
would
a way.
probably write books if I was paralyzed from the neck down.
You could write books, bro.
Like dictate books and just. That's all I would probably do. Because you can't do much.
Yeah. You just like
I would just need someone to help me.
you'd probably talk to God a lot.
You would. I hope that's not in our plans.
I flipping out. Jesus, don't let that be.
Like, God, I'll die for you, but if you ask me to get paralyzed, I mean, I will. I will.
But honestly, bro, imagine how great heaven would be. Like, you would be, like, extra grateful.
Extra,
would, like,
because you
dude,
could move.
You would die, and then you'd be like, feel.
You know what? Better to come into heaven without a hand than have it cause you to sin.
Yeah.
So if that's with your whole body, then it's with your whole body.
But you
That
know
would
what would suck? Say, like, we were in PNG, and, like, America got, like, nuked.
I thought
Like
about so that happened in Panama. So
Really?
let me tell you a fun little story. I'm in Panama during my outreach doing missions, and we're in a place called the Comarca. And the Comarca is up in the mountains. There's no reception, and there's no way we could get reception. Like it's in the boonies. We're in there for like 2 weeks, and we're doing house visits. We come to this house. They have like this tiny TV, and they have reception. And on their news is World War III starting. Genuinely. And we're like we're all sitting down watching this TV like, okay, this is how it starts. And like they were saying that Russia had declared war on the US and they were sending troops. The US was sending troops to Russia, and we're all just sitting there on surrounding the TV. My outreach leader and
It's like,
all the
what
students
the
and
frick?
we're like all staring at it and we're like, "Oh my gosh." And we thought, how are we going to get back home?
That's fricked,
How are we
bro.
going to do this? How are we going to do that? And, like, we're checking it, and the guys that have, like, the PNG guys that have reception keep checking, and they're like, dude, this is happening. Like, this is happening. And we're like, what the heck? So,
PNG guys. You mean Peru.
Panamanian guys. So we're like, what do we do? It was like we were leaving the next day anyway. So we're like, okay. So we go back to like the base, and our team leader Jaden has a meeting, and he's like, okay. So that was just false information. They were just lying. That's not happening. And we're like, what? Because we were like,
stressing probably.
oh my gosh.
No service.
It was like I assumed what it was like a 9/11, like emotion of like. I will remember that moment for the rest of my life of thinking
That's
like it's
fricked.
over. Cause I'm like, okay, so I go back home. Do I like join the military? Like, what do I do? Like, if World War III's happening with 2 superpowers, like,
That'd be fricked, bro.
anyway. So I've had that emotion
If
of like it's
when
happening.
World War III happens, it's gonna be like devastating, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna be mad devastating.
That was such a weird experience.
That's like spooky, bro. I'd be like, frick.
It was terrifying.
It'd be a weird feeling. Like, God, why'd you bring me here?
Yeah, because then I'm like, how do we even get home? Like, will I ever see my family ever again?
Such a
And then I like look around, like, am I gonna be with these people for the rest of my life? For the rest of my short life? It was because I just assumed like we
they
would
kick
have.
you out of the country.
I don't know what would have happened.
That could happen to us here. If stuff like that happened, they'd kick us out of the country.
I don't know who PNG would go to war with.
No, but American embassy would kick us out of the country.
Yeah.
Like, I think they would bring us out of the country and bring us back to America.
Yeah, it's just depends on how bad the riots get as well.
Here.
Like, yeah, because like riots here
We can't even get out.
Riots here go crazy.
But if America went to war with Russia, PNG wouldn't be affected, really. They'd just be like,
I don't know.
They'd be devastated.
With PNG,
PNG
right?
would be sad.
Well, PNG like relies heavily on Australia and New Zealand.
Yeah.
So if they're cut off from that, PNG is basically left to nothing. Like,
but honestly,
all their exports are
PNG,
done.
They don't need the exports, bro.
They don't even have gas here. All their
But honestly,
land.
I think PNG, if gas and technology cut off, they could bounce out real quick.
You know, like lamb shanks, like the PNG staple of food. They don't even like have sheep here. They imported all of their lamb from New Zealand. The government won't even allow them to have sheep here or like
Really?
have it imported here. They're only allowed to import chicken, like the animal, chickens, cows.
What else?
And I think they have one more thing that they do. But I don't remember.
That's pretty frick. No, but honestly, dude, I think PNG's still at a place where, like, if everything cut off, I think they could bounce back.
PNG has a lot of resources.
It's not even that. Like, they have so much cow, bro, and that's all they already eat. Dude, the only place that would be affected really is Madang, Port Moresby, and the cities.
Probably Lay,
That's
yeah.
Lay, Wewak.
Dude, up in Hagen,
dude,
they wouldn't even notice.
Dude, they'd be like, what? What? Gas is out. My car works. I'm gonna put water in it. Have you seen that guy's making gas out of water?
What?
Yeah. It's pretty cool. And out of plastic. He's like a genius. People on his thing
Dude,
were like,
he's gonna
dude,
get
you're gonna
killed.
get killed. Yeah.
There's no way.
Bro, it's gonna
that
flipping
happened.
die.
That happened a few years ago, right? There's a dude in China. He figured out how to run engines off water, and
Something
then
like that.
he like got killed a week later. I don't know.
It's kind of fricked.
Yeah.
They stop us from growing.
Yeah.
So imagine salt water.
Dude, that'd be crazy. Well, I mean, it's
Just
odd.
go to the
like-
beach, bro, and fill up your car. It'd be sick.
But could you imagine like how many people would go out of business if we didn't need gas anymore?
Not that many.
What are you talking about?
Just the gas companies. But then they just work for the water companies.
That's not how that works.
Alright, we should end it. I'm tired.
Okay. Wait, we didn't talk about the zombie thing. I want to talk about the zombie thing. What's our plan, bro? We need a plan.
Right now, zombie apocalypse happens.
We
can,
just take the kayak, start going toward an island.
we would take that Dyna truck, bro, and live in the back of it.
Yeah, I mean, we
It'd be
would.
kinda scary
We
to
should
live
take
in
that.
That would be a nightmare, bro. Hearing zombies around you in that Dyna truck. We'll mention everything's.
All right, the plan would probably be to go to Anderson's, camp out there.
I feel like honestly, bro, people here would be like chill. They'd be like, let's machete these things. They go with their bush knives, little
But,
baby,
dude,
little
if it's-
pickaninnies.
If it's World War Z zombies, I'm done.
Oh,
I'm not even trying.
I would just kill myself.
What? I wouldn't go that far.
No, bro, I'm not gonna be mauled to death by a zombie. I'd just kill myself, bro.
I wouldn't. I would never give up.
Okay, World War Z zombies, maybe I could do it, but the Last of Us zombie.
I've never seen that.
What's the one? 39 days later or something.
29 days
Something like
with
that. It's like later. or
Cillian
something.
Murphy. I've never seen that one.
No. It's something. But like the zombies in that have like unlimited stamina, and the blood gets on you, you turn into a zombie. I would just kill myself.
No, you can't give up, dude.
I don't want to be a zombie, bro.
You can't give up.
You would have to kill me, bro.
I wouldn't kill you. I would
Kill me.
No, like
That's fricked, bro.
You-
I actually probably want to give up, but
there's no way you'd give up.
no, but it'd be like really sucky.
You go to the end. I don't care if
We go to the Highlands, bro.
would we? Let's go to Air Niugini. Steal an airplane.
Do you know how to fly a flipping
I can
airplane?
figure it out, dude. I got
No,
you too.
bro. No, bro. We're not gonna figure out. That would be really hard, honestly, if we were here in like the whole world, like with the crab.
Yeah, that would
We
suck.
would just be like, we'd be tight. We'd get tight, bro.
Bonus, we're friends now.
We'd be friends forever, bro. Friends for life.
Dude, that would suck.
That would suck. Like, imagine like say like your city blew up, and then like we just see all this stuff on the news, and we're just.
I would
here,
hate that.
like knowing that your family's just dead, bro. Like
I don't
I'd be
know if I
like,
could like function.
For a little bit, bro, we'd be fricked. We'd be like, I don't want to do dishes, Jeremy.
I don't want to do
I
dishes.
want to go home.
There's no home
That'd
to
be
go
real.
back
I'm
to.
gonna have like a nightmare tonight, bro. I just both just have.
All right, and on that note,
frick dreams.
thank you for
bye.
watching this messed up podcast for an hour and 55 minutes.
bro.
All right, we have to wait because I said 55. Bye.
I got. Yeah.